The following is a sports presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside senior middle blocker Jenna Wilson, I'm Michael Watchering, and this is SeeingEagles.com. After the Eagles get a 4-set victory against Mars Hill, a tough match tonight, and I mean, you couldn't find the ground against this Mars Hill team. How aggravating was it against this team?
It was probably the most frustrating thing we've seen all season. We haven't came across a defensive team that was that solid yet, and so it was hard to kind of keep spirits up and stay energized when they kept digging and everything, but we just had to keep grinding it out and keep pushing.
In the second set, you guys fall in that second set. You head into the locker room. What's the mindset of the team having lost your first set in conference play?
It felt weird. It felt really weird, but I think it's good for us to learn from it. We kind of just knew what we had to do. We had to pick it up. We had to outwork them in order to win this game. And I think we did it. We pulled it out.
13 kills for you, 8 block assists in this game. I think that there was a point really in maybe, I think late third, early fourth, where you just kind of said, you and the rest of the seniors said, it's time to take over. What was the mantra of the team heading into that?
I think we were just so frustrated and annoyed at that point. We were just like, okay, we're gonna, not on our court, this is not gonna happen. So we kind of just switched gears and tried to pull together.
You here in your first season at Carson-Newman, you guys have kind of started things on a different path this year. How would you assess your play and how you're fitting into this team and adding a dimension that this team may not have had in years past?
Right. That's a good question. I think this year this team is really special. I feel like we have a lot of weapons, a lot of hitting weapons and solid passers. So I feel like I add an extra weapon to the team, an extra hitting force.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much.
For Jenna Wilson, I'm Michael Watchering, and this is SeeingEagles.com.